Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by... Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with Allie LaForte. Reporting courtside. You take a look at Atlanta. This is the first of their 3 home games in the 5-game series. Can they make the most of it and take a 1-game lead?
Well, it's always about the start. Again, when you're at home, you get confident. You've got the fans behind you, but you still have to play good basketball. And typically a good start means a good game. So I think it's all contingent upon how they start the game.
Johnson in the corner. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Gordon with it. He's picked up by Collins. Clock is at 3. And it's Gordon missing. Outside Fox. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple. Look at the Clippers. And this series will put them to the test, Greg. It's difficult competition they're up against.
And now's not the time to get clever. You go with what got you here. You're saying, here's what we got. See if you can stop it.
A shot by Johnson, no good. Quick start here for the Clippers in this one. Nobody near Allen. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside, Jordan. And they get it. On the wing, Gordon. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist.
Well, you can't let Gordon have room from outside. I mean, he's more than capable of knocking down those perimeter shots.
And Fox gets it to go.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Jordan with the bucket.
And we know Jordan is a master from the mid-range. Whether he's squared up or falling away, you feel like it's going to splash.
Sweet move. And it's Fox slamming it down.
Whoa, the Aaron Fox, explosive. And boy, does that get the bench energized.
And it's Ron Artest with the foul. That's his first foul. Stolen by Collins. And here comes the break. The wide open look here for Fox. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
Pass to McDaniels. Now Jordan takes a three. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
A nice shot by McDaniel.
Attacking right away. McDaniel's wasting no time there.
Here's Fox. And Whiteside sends it back. Jordan with the ball. Picked up by Artest. Outside Gordon. Here's Whiteside. Kicks it out to Jordan. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
4 on the shot clock. Tries again. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. McDaniels got 5.
Pretty impressive to see a young player like McDaniels have a sense of that shot clock as he's into his action there.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
And even 3-on-3 break. Offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's White.
And Hassan Whiteside in this deep, he's great at getting inside and finishing with force.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Whiteside. McDaniels outside. Johnson a wide open look. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Man, he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
In the corner, it's Gordon. McDaniels outside. That 3 off the mark.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
Pass to Artest. And here is Fox. Stolen by McDaniel. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And so Fox will bring it up for Los Angeles. Leading by 5. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. 23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Fox feeling it out a bit. 4 on the clock. Here's Mobley. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Seconds left in the first quarter. In the corner, it's Gordon. And the assist goes to Jordan. Gordon's got 6.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a...
25.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Now, here is Young. Smith with the defensive effort.
A good scorer around the rim. He is. Met there by an irresistible force.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Here's Spears. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's good on the putback. And the Clippers lead by 6.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And Senge gets it to go.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Oh, I dumped you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
When you watch Young, there's a courage to his game.
Here's Smith. Green with the rebound.
Working from medium range. He was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
Young drives in. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. That misses, had a chance to tie it there.
And kind of like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Here's Young into the lane. Lays it up and banks it in. Now just a 1-point Clipper lead.
Carving through the defense with ease. I love watching Young slam on the Jets, hit knife inside.
Here's Spears. He's got 8.
And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
And, you know, under the circumstances, that's a good foul. You just can't let him have that throwdown.
And he's good on the second.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Out to Smith. Fires for three. Sinks the three-pointer. Smith's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Here's Drummond. Banked in off the glass. Drummond's got 4 this quarter.
Hey, if you don't box out Drummond, this happened. He's an exceptional offensive rebounder who can hurt you big time with the putbacks.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Drummond the screen. Shot clock at 6. That one drops for him. Young's got the game tied up here for Atlanta.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. Now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
It's been a good night for him overall and a good night for this team.
Drummond the screen. Young's shot is good. Young's got 8 points.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Fear. From downtown, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And here's Young from the arc. Out to Edwards. It's good from long range.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
In the corner, Smith with it. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Hawks trailed by 3. Drummond the screen. Pass to Asenge. Back to Young. Here's Drummond. Drummond the screen. From deep, Green. Now Young. Drummond the screen. Launches a 3. Again, Young missing. Here's Fears. 3-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper. Fears has got 20 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. See what this quarter has in store for us. In the corner, it's Whiteside. It's tipped, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Kicks it out to Gordon. For the tie. Bangs home the trifecta. Gordon's got the first points to start out the 3rd quarter for the Hawks.
I think this is an area that Gordon has really improved. Now a legitimate threat from outside the arc.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
You know, I didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
A kick out to Mobley. Outside Collins. Artest on the way. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
going upstairs, Mr. Artest. Yes, sir.
Jordan, left side. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Outside, Fox. Back to Mobley. From the arc. Traps in the tray. Mobley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And with hard work, Mobley's turned himself into a legitimate three-level scorer.
Lets it go from deep. Hits it from three-point range. And it's 8 points for Johnson.
They're doing work. Here's the second half, 3 or 4 to start.
Pass to Allen. The kick out to Fox. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
And here's Jordan outside.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
And Keon Johnson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. It's Allen on the wing. Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Making it look easy. Mobley using that size at the rim.
Johnson goes in. Gordon with no one around. Drains it from beyond the arc. Gordon's got 14 points.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Over in the corner, Allen. There's the pick. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Allen's got his second bucket of the game to go. Here's Jordan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Mobley.
Watching Jordan take it to the rim, I love it, man. Looking determined to at least force the defense to foul.
And it's Fox with the ball for the Clippers. A 2-point game. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. It's Fox with the drive. Here's Allen. Outside for Artest. 6 on the shot clock. Mobley wide open. 3-pointers off the mark.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Now here's Gordon. 14 points for him. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Mobley. The kick out to Fox. Back to Mobley. A pass to Fox. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. It's up a 3. Mobley misses. The Hawks trail. Stolen by Artest. Here's Fox. A kick out to Mobley. Shoots. And the Clippers miss again.
He's had a hard time finding his shot to score.
Johnson right side. To the middle. Here's Jordan. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, catching the defender there off balance. Jordan with the great strength to convert through contact. Let's see what he can do there at the line.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 17. They set the pick. Outside Artest. Here's Mobley. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And here's Atlanta. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Here's Jordan. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
A pass to Fox. And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's his first foul. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Well, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
Well, they have one thing to talk about. How do we stop this guy from knocking down threes?
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Well, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. They need this one. Artest, good. Artest got 5 points in the quarter.
Artest looked comfortable letting it fly. He's more than serviceable from the three-point line.
Here's Whiteside. Buries the 7-footer. Whiteside's got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
Gotta love that effort for the second chance point.
First trip to the line for him here. First one falls for him.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved. Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
Now here's Gordon. 14 points for him. 6 to shoot. And again, it's Atlanta.
And, you know, over time, Gordon's offensive game has evolved. I mean, he's capable of getting it going from anywhere now.
Outside Artest. For 3. Can't get the 3 to fall. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter.
70. Los Angeles. 69.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. The Clippers trail. Fox from outside drills the three-pointer. Fox has got 21.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Johnson with it. Up top, Jordan. And here's Gordon from outside. And the 3-ball is good. Gordon's got the lead back up to 1 now for the Hawks. In the corner, Collins with it. Mobley outside. To the wing right side. Clock at 6. Back from outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
And Jordan slams it in.
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome.
Outside, Fox. To the wing on the left. Now, Fear. And it's Whiteside with the rebound.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Pass to Gordon. Launches it. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Mobley. Fox. A kick out to Mobley. And a miss there on the triple.
Hey, I had no idea why he's still shooting threes. He's got to find another way to be productive.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Jordan. Over our test. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
So there's a run. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
And three from Jordan. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Right side, Fox. Going inside. Our test on the way. Mobley outside. Three-pointer, Fox. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Atlanta leading by 3. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Atlanta?
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
Now here's Gordon. Right side a screen. And three from Jordan. Pass to Gordon. From deep. And he's good on the 3-ball. Gordon's got 25 points.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
Lets it go with the 3. And it's our test missing.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Outside Fox. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game. Outside Fox. Now Mobley. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Fox. From outside. Johnson rips down the board. Jordan. The long shot, no good. And so Fox will bring it up for the Clippers. They trail by 7. Knocks it loose. From deep. Can't get it.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
And right now, Gordon is on a whole nother level. I mean, he's not forcing anything. He's really letting the game come to him, and his shots are being taken right in rhythm.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Right side a screen. Michael Jordan. Mobley there for the rebound. Clippers trail by 9. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. 1:30 left in the 4th quarter of this one.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
It's Allen, and stolen by Whiteside. Now Gordon. Sinks the big jumper.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down. And what will be a win here in Game 1 of the series for Atlanta.
The differential in assists led to some open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Aaron Gordon.
Tremendous contribution from him, scoring the basketball. Everywhere you look, his fingerprints were all over this game.
Now Fox, following the three-point attempt by Aaron Gordon. Now here's Johnson. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. 6 to shoot.
And Gordon's eyebrows go up when he sees an opportunity to drop the hammer. This guy is a phenomenal athlete. He throws it down with some major force.
So the Hawks take the win.
So I spent 1 million on you. I throw 1 million on you.
Basketball here on 2. K-Sports, Game 2. We're bringing it to you live. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Look at Atlanta.
As well as they played in the first one, they have to match that intensity if they want the same outcome tonight. Best believe they'll be facing a team that has made some adjustments.
McDaniels from long range. Second chance shot. In. Deep, Jordan drops it in.
Well, this guy's job is to crash the offensive glass, and he does it at a high level.
Fox outside.
Kicks it out to Collins. Pass to Artest. The rebound by Whiteside. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Quinn Snyder. I asked about what he was planning to do about the athletic and energetic Evan Mobley. Coach said, my guys have studied the reports, we reviewed the film, we are as prepared for him as we can be. Now, if our whole team could also grow another 3 inches, then we'd really be in good shape. Coach had jokes, but he also has a plan. Ryan, back over to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Taking a look at the Clippers as we get deeper into the playoffs in this series. This team is really digging in.
Yeah, they really are. And a lot of how these series go depends on matchups. Coaches will try to optimize how to best exploit a mismatch they have.
Here's Fox. Following the three-pointer by Atlanta. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Now you have to be a little bit more cautious on the defensive end. That's his second, and there's a long way to go.
And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Oh, such an impressive athlete. Mr. McDaniels sent it in.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
So it's Los Angeles now. 9-point game. To the inside. Rebounded by Johnson. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 10-1 run. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, easy to see why Aaron Gordon has been in multiple dunk contests. The arsenal, the creativity, limitless.
What a critical bucket. This game could have gotten out of hand early if they allowed that run to go much longer.
And Atlanta with possession here. Following the score by Los Angeles. There's a screen by Whiteside. Gordon on the take. It's good. Gordon's got his third basket on the night right there.
They're really working the paint now.
And Mobley throws it down.
My goodness, Evan Mobley on his way to the cup. Look out.
Oh, got that one up quick. Jordan's got 8.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Box for 3. The rebound by Atlanta. McDaniels. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on the string.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
There is simply no substitute for what Jaden McDaniels gives you on the defensive end every night. This guy is elite.
The Hawks lead by 14. Gordon, left side. Now Jordan. Give him 8. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
And Allen gets it to go.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Now here's Fox. He's got 6. From deep, Mobley. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Boy, everyone seems to want a 3-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards. You can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Now here's Gordon. 7 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. The shake. Oh, wow!
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Clippers trail by 12. Knocks it loose. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. He goes up and slam dunk by Jordan.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
McDaniels with it, picked up by Allen.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
And you have to be more careful with the basketball. These are possessions that you don't get back.
And here's Gordon from the arc. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Fox right side. Pass to Allen. Back to Fox. Just 5 on the clock. Looking to win the run. Nails it from 3. Fox has got 11 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Now Johnson. And he dunks it in. Right on John Collins. Oh, man.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here. The fans going crazy right now. McDaniels from long range. What a play. He drains it at the buzzer.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
19.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hawks.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Fears. And he goes in for the dunk.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Boy, power play by Andre Drummond. He has made a career out of stress testing the rim.
Drains the triple. Fears has got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
Here's the Singate. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Hawks lead by 21.
That's just about instincts. Josh Green was on track to get that offensive rebound from the outset. That is a great feel.
Hits a three-pointer.
You love it when a guy can put a slow start behind him and begin to ramp it up.
Young looking around. Pass to Green. Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. With the clock winding down. And the jam by Drummond.
When the shot goes up, you've got to put a body on Andre Drummond. This guy's so good off the offensive window.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Puts up a 3. Sinks the tray. Senge's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Smith no good.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Young with the bucket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And stolen by Edwards. And a fast break now for Atlanta. And here's Green from the arc. Drummond. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. The swim move for three. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And the Hawks with possession here. Let's go with a three. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Not everyone has the green light to take that three in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
And here's Green from the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
What you love about Josh Green is the athleticism makes him a dangerous slasher, but the three-point ability is there as well.
Pierce's shot is off.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate. You know, that's a great time to pull up and shoot the three in transition. The defense never had a chance to set up and get a hand in his face.
And Young gets it to go.
How's that for revenge? You know Young is looking to come right back with a triple of his own. And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
From deep three-point land. Lowry pulls it in. Now Los Angeles with it. And the shot's good. Fears has got 10 points in the game. And Young has got the ball here for Atlanta. And Young draws the double. Green for three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's the Singate. Here's Drummond. The kick out to Young. Launches it. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Yeah, often shooting from way beyond the arc, Young easily pops in the short-range three.
Springer misses.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
And Drummond with the jam.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
So can ride out to the honeycomb hide out. I'm showing you how to wild out like Jack Tripper. Let me be YKK on your zipper. Like a lizard when I'm 6 million ways to like Noah. I get twos of views and you get pretty. But I call you from 80s. I know you'll be there for me, girl. Ain't nobody don't ask me. I'm just so fresh and so clean. Don't you think I'm so? I'm just so fresh and so clean. Ain't nobody don't ask me. I'm just so fresh and so clean. I love when you stare at me. I'm just so fresh and so clean.
Those huge baby eyes get to running off at their mouth and telling me everything that's on your mind. They say you're the need of inviting me to that. I love who you are, love who you ain't.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to Game 3 of an exciting playoff series here on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Taking a look at the Clippers.
You know, they got to look at the positives here. They're back home, back in front of their fans. They'll need this crowd's energy to find a way to claw back into this series. Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws tonight. Good on the second one. And he nails the third.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Here's Jordan. Out to Gordon. The three is up. Sinks the tray.
Wow, burying that jumper on a more consistent basis. Aaron Gordon superb at realizing when to pull the trigger.
From deep, Jordan. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the three in transition.
Fox for 3. On target from range.
I love watching Fox get his revenge like this. A great triple.
And just over a minute played here to start the game.
When your big man is willing to go after those 50-50 boards, that is big time.
Driving inside. And it's Fox with the jam.
Such a terror on the drive. Fox possesses blow-by speed, getting past defenders in a hurry.
Pass to Jordan. Pulls it in from the elbow. Mobley grabs the board.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
For 3, Allen. No good there. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Jordan, a good look. And the 18-footer right on the mark. Jordan's got 5 points.
Boy, you love to see McDaniels set up a teammate and make the game easy.
For 3, Collins. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Jordan with it. Fox picks him up. And Jordan is good for 3. Give him 8 points now.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Fox for 3. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Pass to Mobley. Can they get it? Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Boy, everyone seems to want a three-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards.
Here's Jordan. And he... packs it down right on top of Evan Mobley.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
Yeah, fundamental basketball here. Pass is on time and on target.
Outside McDaniels. Knocks it down from distance.
You have to anticipate those quick release opportunities. Jaden McDaniels ready on the catch.
And it's Fox missing. Atlanta leading by 5. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Gordon with the big finish.
Aaron Gordon showing he can jump out of the gym. How about that alley-oop?
Pass to Artest. Back to Fox. Clock at 6. Shot is up. Can't nail the jumper. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Jordan misses. Inside. Fox outside. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
From deep three-point land. Gordon can't hit. And it's Atlanta's ball. It's a 5-point game. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Even though he's just 6'3", Fox can really get up, including slamming it down in style. An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Now here's Fox. Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball. The Hawks lead by 7. From deep, Jordan. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Fox outside. Pass to Collins. Here's our test. 4 on the clock. Here's Fox. The rebound by Whiteside.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Gordon with it. Picked up by Collins. McDaniels, that's good.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Pass to Mobley. To stop the run. Rebound Atlanta.
Boy, felt like he let that possession get personal, trying to answer back with a three of his own there.
Count it. Whiteside's got 6.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. The guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And so it's Atlanta up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's their three-point accuracy that has helped them build. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
The shot by Drummond, no good. Clippers trail by 14. The three, Fears. Rebounded by Green. Pass to Drummond.
First team.
It's stolen away.
Can you believe that's their first turnover? Good ball security has really helped them build this lead.
Here's Fears. Fires the three. Drummond grabs the miss.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
And the jam by Drummond.
Boy, power play by Andre Drummond. He has made a career out of stress testing the rims.
To the left side wing. DeSumo outside. Smith outside. Shot clock at 5. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Asenge. Atlanta leading by 16. DeSumo on the wing. Smith outside. The three. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here's Asenge. No points yet. Drummond with the screen. Here's Young. He goes up again. Second chance effort. Just 5 on the clock. Outside, Green. Fires the three. Here's Drummond. Edwards for 3. The putback. Pass to Young. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Fears shot is off.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Drains the triple. Asenge's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Green. And the jam by Drummond.
Andre Drummond showing you I am a vertical threat at the cup. Look out.
For three, Fears. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better